I feel like when I knew Twitch started to get dry when I started running out of things to say and jokes because I was so limited to what I can say and what I could joke about. And it didn't feel genuine anymore. It's like, damn, every piece of lingo or every piece of joking or any community joke just gets ran into the ground because everybody has to use it because everybody has to do the same thing and they're locked to doing the same shit every single day.
You know,
There ain't no fucking internet beef, bro. Just saying the real. I'm tired of niggas lying on the internet. Yo, where's Adin, bro? Tell Adin I'm calling him. Nobody disrespected nobody. If anything, y'all niggas are so lame, bro. This whole thing, y'all play blind to the eye that y'all want to play blind to, bro. Niggas been disrespecting me, trying to little bro me for the longest, and niggas want to talk about, oh, why I feel like little nigga, why I feel like people trying to little bro me. What? What you been allowing your friend to talk bad about me? I'll never let a nigga talk bad about my friend who I hang around. That's the boys. That's lame ass shit. You niggas can't call a spade for a spade, bro. Real shit, bro. Y'all can't, bro. Y'all niggas is lame. This shit has been going on for months, y'all. I know these niggas in real life, like I said, bro. Y'all niggas is not, y'all don't know nothing. On God. This is just what this shit got to come to because they want to do everything on the internet, go lie. Like, this is what this shit gonna come to, so that's what it is. Yo, what's good, Adin? My bad.
No, you're good, bro. What's going on?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I just pre-gamed it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. I kind of pre-gamed it. I couldn't hold it in.
No, I know. I feel you. I get you. I get you loud and clear. I want to add Eddie and David to the call real quick. Hold on.
Ooh. Rock that shit. Rock that shit, y'all. Rock that shit. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Rock that shit, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Rock that shit. Yeah. Spit on that shit. It's too dry. It's too dry. You not wet enough, nigga. Get off my dick, pussy. Nigga, what? Weird. You're so mad. You're so mad. He's so mad. Yo, thank you for the month, Saucy. I appreciate you. Hold on, it's a new call.
Eddie!
Yo, Eddie!
And David!
Oh my God. David Stromberg.
Oh, David's here as well. Stromberg.
This is the whole gang right here.
It is the whole gang.
Hey guys.
Wait, let me turn Eddie up before anybody speaks. Why are they egoing us?
Yeah, why are you guys not talking to us?
Now that looks weird.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Hey Eddie.
Yeah, good. No, I'm here. How you doing?
Chilling. I just want to say, wait, David, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. Hey, David.
What's good, David?
What up, Brucey? Illuminati meeting. It's now.
Yo, stop.
Come on, bro. I feel so. Eddie, I just wanted to first off, I kind of want to get
streamers on the net right here, and the god of the illest platform all together.
Yes, Eddie, you got a sticker on.
That boy Eddie.
Good.
What's good, Eddie?
Yeah.
I'm full on.
David, where are you at?
He's so.
David, make things right and put it on right now.
Yo, turn the camera on.
I gotta download Discord. Hold on.
You have it.
You're
you have
on
a camera. I know.
No, on my computer.
Oh, okay. Bro, Eddie, you guys got 7TV in here. People are putting the 7TV emotes in now, chats and shit.
Wait, is 7TV what? It's set up now, is it?
Yeah, it's set up. And then, are you guys working on Streamlabs right now?
Yo.
I think Streamlabs just put out an announcement, right? They said that they're looking to get kick up as soon as possible. I think it shouldn't be too far off. I think Stream Elements hopefully
chat,
not far off.
How long it
I think the integrations though. I'll tell you what. As far as the integrations go, like
bro.
No, it's really about other people, streamers on Kick and the Kick community kind of asking them because we're ready to integrate them. Like we're good to go, but it requires their buy-in. So. And when people keep asking us, "Hey, look, can you get Stream Labs added or Stream Elements added?" Our response that's always like, "Yo, you go ask them, and if you ask them, they'll add it for sure. Like if they get enough demand, so we're ready to move whenever they are." But I think all the big ones are finally switching over. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be awesome.
I wanted to just get you in, man. A lot of stuff happened on on Twitter today, as you saw. Twitch making a lot of updates, changes to their platform. It's looking really bad, bro. I want to know, as far as being the Kick CEO you are, what are your thoughts on Twitch as of right now, the current state of Twitch?
I don't know, man. It's surprising, right? Like I think at this point, you're kind of left scratching your head. Like, what are these guys trying to achieve? I kind of always look back towards like Amazon's most recent report. Like they released a quarterly report, long ago. Obviously, seen like a loss in profit, and one of like the main messages in their quarterly report was that they're basically looking to cut down costs on businesses that are losing money. And apparently Twitch is not doing so well, and I think this is how they're reacting. I don't think Twitch wants to do this. Like I think they're getting told by Amazon that you need to cut your expenses, and obviously one thing that lose money on is when creators advertise without going through their avenues, right? And I get that, it makes sense, but hell, it's going to piss off everyone. Like that's going to cause big problems. So
right,
I think it's one of those things where they're gonna make a little bit of more money, but they're gonna do it at the cost of some of their biggest and most loyal creators. Like I think this will be the final straw for a lot of people. Like as you guys know, it's hard work being a streamer, being live for like 8, 10, 12 hours a day. Like it's fucking hard work. It is hard work. And some streamers don't get paid for the amount of work that goes into it. It's bullshit, man. And now they're taking away the one final bit of money that people can make. And I don't know, at some point people, they go, this is enough. And I think this is it. I think this will be enough to push
a big question. What's good, Train? What's good?
Hey, Train.
Yo, Eddie, a big question that's coming from my chat. A big thing is the console app. The console app is a big thing. They really love watching on console, and it's very easy for them. So can we get like a date on that or an estimated time?
Console stuff, for support for consoles is something that we get requested constantly. We need to get it done. It's not getting sorted right now, but I'd say end of Q3, it could definitely be a real possibility. It is a big project. We want to do it right. We can implement it in a way which wouldn't be. I think a big thing about Kick is everything we implement, we try to do it at the same level of all competitors, right? We're kind of slowly rolling out features, but when we do roll out a feature, people are like, wow, this isn't like a half-assed attempt at it. So we want to make sure we get it right. That's really important to us. Eddie, as a result, we are taking a bit of time to get it there.
Eddie, speaking on this topic, TV app they're curious about, and then the mobile app is still a bit buggy. Obviously, it just came out. When do you think the next patch for mobile will come out to avoid crashes and stuff like that?
I think the main issue is currently on Android, right? Like people on Android phones should be experiencing the bulk of the issues with the app. We have a new update going out for that right now. It's just pending approval from Google Play Store, so that there should hopefully solve pretty much all the issues.
Oh, what about Roku app? The Roku app on the TV?
Like a TV app, yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, similar to the console, we need a bit more time to get that one sorted. There's no plans for that quite yet, but it's surely I'd say again to the end of Q3, 100%.
Yo, they dissing. They said, yo, I'm not even gonna say it. Yo, I'm not gonna.
What'd they say? What'd they say?
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I already shook the can a little bit. I'm not gonna say.
Who's it about? Who's it about?
It's about COD. They said Rumble out offered. That's what you said.
You said what? Rumble out offered Kick?
Yeah.
Eddie, what are your thoughts?
Listen, I don't know what Kai's deal is. I don't know what anyone's deal is on that front, right? They've obviously decided to make that choice based on a few factors. I think what we require from people is a bit different, right? I think what Kick's trying to do is create a streaming community, and as you guys are aware, in order to create a community, we require people to be on Kick for the majority of their time, right? We want to be the preferred platform for people. I think what's happening with some of these other deals with other platforms is that they're requiring people to go live for like 2 or 3 or 4 hours a week. Like that's not choosing a platform. That's just kind of like, just going elsewhere for a couple of hours, then going back to their main platform, right? So I don't think that's really a commitment. So I think the price is reflective of the commitment versus offer, and I don't think those ones make sense. Like they're apples and oranges. Like we're comparing two different deals. We offered them a deal in relation to like we want to work with you. We want you to be a part of Team Kick. They're not a part of Team Rumble. They're just like they're Team Twitch, and then they go to Rumble for a couple of hours on the weekend, right? Like we wanted them part of the team. It's like they're different deals. Like of course you can't compare them. I can tell you right now, we offered a higher number. We just asked for commitment. We wanted commitment. We don't want people, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We want people, to embrace what we're trying to do here. And I think that's the difference between what we're asking.
That's exactly right. I back
that. Where you at, bro? You look good. Why don't you put your camera on?
I haven't seen you in so long. Come on,
bro. Guys, listen. I'm going for the top 1,000 in Diablo 4. You don't want to see what I look like. Believe me. Okay. Let's just say, just trust me on this. Okay. My half beard is grown out. Okay. The hair, it's wild. Just trust me. I'm doing you guys the favor. Okay.
All right.
Wait, what happened to Eddie? They don't got good
frozen?
Wi-Fi. They don't got good Wi-Fi in the
Nah, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yo,
I didn't even see him freeze. I was gonna ask him something else. I was asking about the opera.
Yeah, he's gone, bro. That Australian internet, bro. Shit. I mean, realistically,
they got him. They just hit him on
Yo, I bet you the Twitch CEO booted him off.
Yo, what
someone said it was Kai. Yo, you guys are on his dick. Chill, bro.
Yo, oh my god, bro.
Bro, Loki, we could each take $1 to Australia and be millionaires. No cap.
Wait,
that
really?
Currency, yeah, of course, bro. You're kidding me? $1 in the US is like $1 million Australian currency. Of course, they don't have internet over there. Yeah.
No, what's the actual conversion? It's like, what is
That's the conversion, bro. 1 to 1 million. What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
Yes, bro.
Yo, no, a lot of people do that. They move countries just because, like, they'll be richer, more rich.
Maybe we should go to Africa, Bruce.
Whoa.
What the fuck you mean we should go to Africa? Maybe we should go to Germany. We should go to Germany. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, David, right? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, what was that?
Yo, David, shut up, David. You know what the fuck? Ooh.
David, put your camera on, David.
All right, hold on. I just downloaded this bullshit.
I want to see what David looks like. I've never seen it.
Here we go, David.
Oh, wow. This motherfucker. Look at this guy.
He looks nothing like me. All you motherfuckers about to be on my dick, bro. Nothing like me.
Everyone knows you're my son.
He look like your daddy. He do.
David looks like he belongs in that show called Entourage. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. That's where he belongs, in that main cast.
So, Eddie, when am I coming to Australia with Bruce and David and Train if you want to go?
David Stromberg.
You're in Japan, dude. You were like right next door to Australia. All you had to do was like fly like another few hours, and you were there. You should have come. You should have come.
You know what he did? He flew right back home after a day.
I had to handle something. Okay, But I'll be back in Australia. Okay, I'll be back in Australia in the next 2-3 months.
Skimming ass Jew.
Hey, you should do it. You should do it. You should come to Australia. Come to Melbourne.
I would love to. We're gonna have fun there.
Listen, I'll tell you what. Listen, Australia is a great country, but I don't know. You're used to like the United States. That's like a crazy motherfucking place. I get that. I don't know. I don't want to say your expectations wrong, but I reckon if you spent a week here, you'd have a sick time.
Wait, Eddie, you think eventually we're gonna have a kick con?
Ooh, yeah, for sure. It'll happen. It's gonna happen, isn't it?
Down the line, bro. Down the line, though. Y'all asking for a kick con are wild right now. You know,
I know.
How wild that is. Like, let's see how things go for a year and a half, 2 years. I mean, do some wild shit. But a kick con this year would be far too cocky. That's wild.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of cocky.
KickCon, yeah, because you had so much fun at TwitchCon. You want to walk around with like a bunch of like blue-haired soy boys with like tails and like
for sure
boards and shit.
Pokemon.
Nah, it
nail
was
painting
bro. I
book.
swear everybody had their hair dyed. That shit was actually crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
Like
It
no
was.
exaggeration. Every single person
Yeah.
hair was dyed at TwitchCon. I swear to God.
Bro, for sure, and they smell like shit. Like, are you kidding me? Like, dude, like the first thing I'm gonna do with Kick is if we do a KickCon, Eddie, tell me if you're on board with this, bro. We're gonna have sponsored Kick deodorant at the front of the doors. So as soon as you give us your ticket, you get a stick of deodorant that you must apply before you enter. Like, I think that's a necessity.
Yeah, everyone's got to smell good, bro, for sure.
Oh
Like,
my
I'm
God.
sick of unhygienic people, bro. You know, everyone's got to.
Yo, can we all just take
How
a
many
moment?
TwitchCons you been to? Were
One.
you guys
One.
gone to like a few?
No,
Nah, I've
only
been to
one.
Shit, bro.
Okay.
I've been to
Horrible.
one,
Only
yeah.
one.
I've been to
Oh.
one.
Is there like a reason only one? Like it was just like kind
It's
of bad?
horrible.
Yo,
Well,
chat, can
TwitchCon
we take
is.
a minute,
I'll tell you what
for
it
real,
is.
for real?
Okay, don't get
To,
me
like,
started on this
take
rant
this
of
shit in.
PG-13,
Yo, take all this
absolute
shit in,
corrupt
chat.
rap
Just remember
motherfucking
to
pussies.
take
But
all of this shit in, bro.
TwitchCon
Take all of
is
this
a
shit
circle
in.
jerk. That's all it is. People go like I get the fans. You know, it's love for the fans. We go there, we show love to them, and we meet and we hang out. Blah blah blah. But streamer wise, bro, it is a circle jerk of just absolute petty, insecure, cock-sucking motherfuckers. Like absolute clowns. I'm telling you, it is not what it seems. Okay, here's what TwitchCon is, Eddie, okay? Have you ever seen people who go somewhere and they have a terrible time, but they lie to the people who didn't go and say, oh, it's so great, it's amazing. They take pictures and they, show it out of context. Listen, it is not that great. Everyone who stayed at home, who has not gone, do not be fooled. Do not let FOMO take over. You are not missing out on dog shit. Do you understand? On jack shit. That's all. Thank you.
And guess what? All the people in there that currently live in their mom's basement are calling Eddie and his partners today, begging for deals because their income just got cut off.
Actually, true. Yo,
Eddie, how many were calling today?
Bro,
be honest.
no, David. You know how many people were DMing me? Like, and it's old Fortnite people too. Like DMing me saying, "Yo, like, I got this offer, da 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 da. Like, like, can you give me an offer? Blah 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 blah. Like, everybody wants in now. Everybody.
Bro, you're telling me, like, guys, you know who you're talking to, right? I went through the most shit from these people, and they're like, do you understand? My life is a fucking it's a goddamn, what's the Ashton Kutcher shit called? Pranked? What is that shit called? That's my life. God is punking me. God is punking me. Do you understand me? Holy shit.
But nah, Eddie, I've never heard you curse before. Do you curse or no?
Yeah, no, of course. Why wouldn't I?
I've just never heard it out of your mouth. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we just have such great conversations, man. There's never
Should I just ask Eddie for $20 million steak deal on top of my deal already?
That's fucked up, Eddie, because you and I, I was saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say our conversations, man, fucking different shit.
Yeah, I've heard a couple things.
It's always positive. It's always good.
No, it's all love. It's all love. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Eddie, I got a question, Eddie. I got a question. And I don't want to sound like I'm asking for a lot. The deal is pretty crazy, but can I get a $20 million steak deal? Is that possible?
I don't know, man. I don't think that's possible at this very moment. But you listen, that's the thing with Kick, right? Kick isn't limiting your opportunities to take sponsorships. You can take sponsorships with anyone. You could take sponsorships with, I don't know, maybe there's another gambling site that'll offer you a $20 million sponsorship. I don't know.
Exactly.
They're not limiting that possibility. It doesn't matter. It might not be 20 million, might not be that, but hey, there is possibilities with Kick. That's the difference. And then some of these other platforms, you've got no possibilities. You've got nothing to shoot for.
Nothing.
You can shoot for some gifted subs and kind of hope that keeps you going. But
Bruce, I got you, bro.
That's
just hire
facts,
David
bro.
Stromberg as your manager. We'll get you set up. All these other streamers, these guys that are taking G League deals on Rumble. Sadly, they don't have a David Stromberg in their corner. Not everyone gets the best advice. We'll get you started. Me and Eddie got you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Thank you. David talks, man. This shit is crazy.
The fact that we could just call you, Eddie, because, to get a hold of Twitch, man, you got to go through 30 people. Train, you've been streaming on that shit since Justin TV, right? So, damn well, like, it's never been this easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, the fact that
not that far back, but 10 years.
Oh, my bad. You're like, what?
That's the thing, right? It's not just me though, right? Like the difference is like anyone involved in Kick you can get a hold of, right? Like the difference is like I don't know what it is. I think it might be just a mentality at Twitch, but they do like distance themselves from the creators, and I think that's the policy they have, and it's it's a way that they do business, and maybe it's justified because of reasoning within the company. But it's not just me that you can get hold of. Like anyone who has any kind of association with Kick, like there is a way to get in contact with someone who can get you answers. So you don't even have to be, you know, one of you guys, a large streamer. I think that's what we want to differentiate ourselves by. Even if you contact our support, like our support, I don't know if you guys have contacted support at kick.com, you'll get a response within like 5-10 minutes max. Like give it a shot. Like you will, I probably shouldn't say that on live right now because you guys go spam it, but the response times are incredibly good, and I think that's why we want to differentiate ourselves. I think I made a bit of a tweet about this like a few months ago, how we're looking to soon release live support for affiliates and partners. We're on target for that really soon. Like we want to be able to make it so just similar to any other website where you've like a live support button, you open it, you're immediately in a chat, you ask a question, you get a response then and there, right? Like there shouldn't be this whole like sort of 5, 6, 7 days of waiting around, then you get a robotic response and you're like, fuck, you didn't even answer my question, and then you gotta wait another 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Like we want to change that sort of communication gap, and I think that's a big focus, right? I think customer support and just simply looking after your partners and creators and viewers as well is just so important.
They said, somebody in the chat said they need to be able to skip ahead with the arrow keys in the VOD. That's some
I've already
shit.
put that in. That stuff's being worked on.
I think I'm a person who goes through VODs too. Obviously, all this stuff, Paulie's killing it. He's crushing it, Eddie and Train. But, I think having the VOD would be nice to have offline chat too, like in the VOD too. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. I love looking at the chat and interaction and stuff with the offline VODs. It's big.
I think the VODs need a bit of a rework. Like I think, especially having the chat as well as
look at all the dick rodders come in and out of the chat, y'all.
And work that.
Just laugh at them.
So clips.
Just fucking laugh at them.
I think you find that anything that isn't currently a feature on Kick that you can pinpoint as being almost on any other platform like we're working on it. Like it's gonna happen. It's just kind of a matter of time prioritizing the right. I think at the end of the day, there isn't that complicated. Like
I gotta add 7 TVs. Yo, can a mod send it to me in the group chat mods?
It's all gonna.
Somebody asked a question: when can we stream on mobile? Guys, you can stream on mobile with an app called Prism. But if you guys partner up with Streamlabs, you can stream up with Streamlabs too. So it's gonna. You guys know they're gonna keep making updates on that. It's just so you guys have just literally been. It's crazy. It hasn't even been 6 months, has it? Since you guys really started, or around that time, right? It's been around like 6 months.
Yeah, so well, I think it was mid December, right? That we kind of first few people on the platform. It wasn't until sort of January that the thing sort of picked up, right? But yeah, it's at the end of the day, it hasn't been anywhere close to a year, right? I think even after 1 year, this is when things will be a lot different again. Give it 2 years, and at that point, I don't just think the technological gap will be closed. I think we will. It'd be miles beyond it. It'll be a situation where these other platforms will be getting requested, like we need this because Kick has this kind of thing. It's going to be the reverse. At the moment, we're playing catch up. Give it a bit of time, and they'll be catching up to us. It'll be great.
I think it's safe to say the Mixer Kick comparison is out the window because what you guys have done in 6 months. People were. I remember when I first joined. This could be another Mixer situation. You know what I mean? But I think that's way out the window. You guys are here to stay. You made it very clear.
Listen. I think the biggest difference there is the team behind it. I think it's Eddie. I think he's in touch, with creators. He understands how we operate, how we do things. He has me, which, I have the keys to the fucking castle, which underestimated me. They sided with a bunch of dumb, rat-faced motherfuckers, and now look at them. You know what I'm saying? It's biting them in the ass. Motherfuckers are getting eaten alive by the creators they supported. They're turning on them. So it's at the end of the day, like I think Eddie, he's in touch with, the creators, small, mid, large size, all of them. And because of that, because he's willing to listen to me, because he's willing to keep an open mind for things that I have to say, since I've been in the industry for a while, or for other streamers, I think that's what separates us from Mixer. Mixer just threw a big paycheck at streamers that are what I call passive streamers. They play their game. They don't really talk much. They just sit there and play their game. Hold on. Look at this. You're not going to go anywhere with that.
Haven't heard this one before.
Stagnant with that. But
this time the shoe is on the other foot, buddy. Sorry.
We're going about it in a different way, right? We're building a community. We're not just paying big streamers to come over here and stream brainlessly. We're building something. We're connecting the viewer and streamer in a way that Twitch, not even Twitch, has done yet. right? And that's what I think separates us from
No, don't ban nobody. Don't ban
those
nobody.
half-assed
The
attempts
fuck?
at trying to
For
compete.
what?
Does that make sense?
A lot of sense. I love the way you just said the streamer and the viewers connect more than ever. You look
Yeah.
at Bruce's few streams that he's been on Kick, his community feels more connected to him than they felt in a while. And Bruce, I'm sorry I'm speaking for you, but you expressed that to me.
Yeah.
And what you guys are doing is literally changing the game. You're bringing back the old vibes of streaming, because streaming now is so saturated and it's so hard to be a streamer right now because of certain things and having to walk on eggshells. But you guys take out the stress from the content creators, allowing them to be themselves again, and yeah.
And that's what
everything
matters the most. That's what people start streaming for, to be themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Take a walk when you guys are, you've been streaming, having conversations even like this, right? Would have been really difficult to do on Twitch, right? Because like anyone could join the call, they could say something wrong, you're liable for it. There's just so many different things. I assume, streaming is difficult, right? It's like I said before,
you know what it
hard
is?
work.
Me and
A heap
Adin
of
was
hard
talking.
work, and then you add it on top.
Me and Adin was talking about this. You know what it is? I feel like when I knew Twitch started to get dry when I started running out of things to say and jokes, because I was so limited to what I can say and what I could joke about. And it didn't feel like, it didn't feel genuine anymore. It's like, damn, every piece of lingo or every piece of joking or any community joke just gets ran into the ground because everybody has to use it, because everybody has to do the same thing and they're locked to doing the same shit every single day, and it sucks, bro.
Facts.
Eddie and Train, I want to ask you guys about this. This is a topic I saw Dexterdo made a tweet about it. The creator program for creators. How is that gonna work? Eddie, if you have anything to say on that, that's a big thing. That's game changing. I've never even heard of something like that. And back when I was a smaller streamer, that's something I would obviously be interested in doing. What are your what?
That's not streaming in general. You know why you wouldn't know that? Because you a viewer right now. And I'm not trying to be egotistical. I'm just speaking facts to you, bro. I've been doing this shit for a long time. How are you going to tell the nigga who does it? What sense does that make? Y'all just riding dick. Y'all mad as hell right now. Shut up and watch.
You rely on getting gifted subs and receiving money that way. And it creates this really sort of toxic environment sometimes where it's not fair even, right? It really isn't fair. Like some people have a heap of viewers, but they're just not getting the same love based on the demographic and a whole bunch of other factors. We want to kind of change that a little bit. There is definitely a way to make it so that streamers are able to receive a baseline amount of money for every real concurrent viewer that they have. That is essentially the philosophy behind this. There is a value that is attached to that. There is a defined value that the platform can, if they want to, afford to pay out per person watching it. It's very simple. And at the moment, that is somewhat possible through ad revenue at the moment, but that isn't, the true number that should be being paid out. So the way we look to solve that is putting together a very simple program. This would be available to partners to begin with, so verified streamers on Kick to begin with, and essentially it'll be broken down by how many viewers you have, how many hours you stream, and every day or every week, depending on which payment sort of method you choose to receive payment in, you'll get a payout in accordance to that. And there is a few factors involved. There is no definitive formula to it because, as you guys are well aware, there's issues with stuff like view botting and all that kind of nonsense. So we have to make sure that we have all our checks and balances in place. So obviously people who they've got an engaged audience are getting a fair payout. That's what the crux of this program will be about, and it will hopefully allow for a lot of people who are stuck in that sort of 100 to 1,000 or sort of even 50 to 1,000 viewers to almost make the leap and become a full-time streamer. Because right now you just can't do that. You can't do that right now because you can't live off the hope that someone's going to give you a 10 subs every day or something, right? It just doesn't work.
Yep.
So this is gonna close that gap, and the most important thing about that is that's gonna help breed the next generation of Kick streamers. That's what I'm really looking forward to, because we're gonna allow for those small, not small, but medium to large, I'm talking like 50 to 1,000 viewers. These guys are gonna go full time. When these guys go full time, they can give up their job. When they can look after themselves with like almost a baseline salary, they're gonna be able to make the switch. And I tell you what, we're gonna see some of the best streamers come to life as a result of this. I think streaming has not seen its best days yet. The best
I
days
agree.
are still yet to come. The best content creators are still yet to come. You
Yeah.
guys got some competition coming your way. When these guys come up and they've got, the time to spend, you're going to have more people coming up and you're going to be like, shit, the game's changing, right?
Yeah.